This exhibition asks a couple of questions, and through the works that we've chosen and the way we've organized them, attempts to begin to answer. The question that inspired us in organizing the exhibition has to do with the great rise of contemporary Chinese art on the international art scene, with the question of how that happened. We know from our studies and from our own experience, in the period between 1949 and 1979, the Chinese art world was extremely restrictive, extremely inward focused, with the main requirement that art should serve the state. Contemporary art could not have risen on the international art scene the way it has today if that had not been overturned. What this exhibition does is to begin to look at the ways in which Chinese artists sought to express themselves as individuals with a sense of self-expression in a way that opened up the art world for those who came after them. We do feel very strongly as art historians that history is important, and understanding how the current situation actually developed. And in particular, remembering those artists and those groups of artists, and even in some cases those arts administrators who made possible the emergence of kind of free-thinking artists into the Chinese art world, and thereby kind of open the doors to artists even within the official art world to begin pursuing their own direction as artists. So the artists in the three groups that we've chosen, the Wuming group, Xinxin group, and the Cao Cao group, all had either a very strong direct impact on the next generation of artists, or in some cases a very powerful indirect impact.
I really witnessed the entire development in the 1970s and also 1980s. The early in 1970s, middle of 1970s, I was an art student in the art school from 75 to 78, and after that I worked also in the art world in the art publishers. So I really see the whole this process of developing Chinese art, the very important transitional period after the Cultural Revolution to the modern art developed in the middle of the 1980s. So in my mind, this group, the artists, is always I admire very much, start from as students and later as the art editors. This show, we said, this first we want people remember the history, and we don't want as a historian, this is our duty to give the complete story and let people understand the basic context of the Chinese contemporary art developed, and what's the origin. This is that we want people understand this, and also very important is these three groups actually show the visual images here, and also the historic documents we show in the exhibition, and also the artists talk through the videos, and also the several videos we presented in the exhibition, give the people vivid image how this group, the artists at that time, and to from all different directions, set the foundation for the later 1980s modern art movement and developed, and also led the Chinese contemporary art going to the international world.
To remember the great personal courage and extraordinary personal initiative that was taken by the artists in that period to pursue what they felt was right as artists, to try to open up a space in which not only they but all of their fellows could develop culture in a way that would lead pluralistic and healthy Chinese art world and Chinese cultural scene.
This is also we feel this many of the artists in this among these three groups, they basically sacrifice their own artistic career, even their personal life, to pursue this the freedom for art and freedom for the expression. This is basic human rights people should have. So we feel this we cannot forget these their contribution.